Hey, what's up everyone? Once again for this video, I thank the individual who I mentioned in my previous video about the weather conditions in Alaska for sharing with me what's going on in the state of Alaska. And he is very correct that as I stated in my previous video, he is correct that they are not mentioning this storm on any news media so far. They haven't mentioned it anywhere online or on TV or alternative news sources that I can see on the internet. I can't find it on CNBC, their app, or their live streaming service. I can't find it on anywhere on Pluto TV or Sling TV, anywhere on YouTube or Google. I can't find it. I searched for any kind of weather conditions on Weather Nation, AccuWeather, any website you could find, or live streaming news service or news channel that you could find, the Weather Channel, whatever you can find to search for the current condition. They are not discussing it, and they should be discussing it. He is correct. They should be discussing this current system. I realize that the East Coast has been hammered with many, many storms, and another one is possibly forming. The moisture is just right and everything, but it depends upon what happens by then. It could fizzle. It could go two different directions. It could go out to sea, or it could go directly up the East Coast. So that is still questionable at this moment, but it could happen as early as sometime early next week. But as far as Alaska here, you can see the wind gusts are very high, and I will post a link below in the description box below for you to check out this website. So if you live in that area, you can get a better view of exactly what's going on. Thanks to that individual I mentioned in my previous video, he recommended this website. He gave a link to it, and I appreciate it. That way I can check out the weather that's going on up there in the Northwest, up there in that area, and give updates if they go through a strong storm. And currently they are experiencing very heavy winds, at least 70 mile per hour winds there on the coast right here in the dark red. So you can see 72, 78 miles per hour and right there at the eye of the storm is 34 and 22 miles per hour, but it is moving. It is moving. Let me play the radar here. The movement. Try to put some movement on this. It is moving directly into Alaska. It's a slow mover, but it is moving into the state of Alaska right now. It's taking its time, but it's definitely moving into the main land of Alaska. So let's check out the wind gusts and the wind speeds, and let's check the precipitation right now. In the last 3 hours, let's go a little further if it will let me. Let's try from 6 p.m. yesterday. So, precipitation amounts from 6 p.m. yesterday. Not a lot on the land they're showing. They're not showing a lot of precipitation taking place, so right now, the most precipitation that they are showing taking place is right here on the coast, and it's only 1.33 to 3.4 inches at the most as of right now. Now, as this storm inches on into the coast, it could be more. There could be more precipitation, but right now, 3 inches is the highest amount we're seeing, or you should be seeing in the Alaskan area. So let's check the air pressure. These are the current air pressure conditions. So most areas in the green, some in yellow. I highly doubt there's any thunderstorms in this, but there are thundersnow conditions, so that can happen. But there are no thunderstorms right now. Let's check the snow cover. I'm sure, being Alaska, there's already a lot of snow cover. Yeah, there's obviously a lot of snow cover, and it's Alaska, so you can expect that. Most of the time, except every once in a while when some anomalies take place. Let's check the temperature conditions. So most areas and most locations are anywhere from from -7, -9, those are the worst conditions. Anywhere from -7 to 34 degrees. Let's check the cloud cover right now. So there's a lot of cloud cover all over the state of Alaska, but the wind speeds and the wind gusts right now are extremely high. That is what's mostly taking place. But the wind speeds, as far as the steady wind speeds along the coastal area, are in the 20s and almost near 40 as the actual steady wind speeds. 40 miles per hour roughly. So 37 miles per hour seems to be the maximum wind speed that I can see taking place on the coast of Alaska. So it looks to be south of Anchorage where this system is currently taking place. So let's check the wind gusts once more. The wind gusts have been very high. They've been, at least some of them, right now, the current wind gusts have gone down slightly. So they've gone down to 7 miles per hour as the highest wind gust at this moment. Earlier they were up to nearly 80, 90 miles per hour. Right now the wind gusts are 60 miles per hour. That's enough right there. 60 miles per hour. 57 mile an hour winds are enough to cause problems. I mean, that's nothing to ignore, obviously. But I don't see a major amount of snow right now. They're only showing three more inches from what they're receiving. They might have gotten more yesterday, but they're showing as of 8 p.m. yesterday to now 3 inches of snowfall. So I'll watch as this system progresses, and I'll let you know what happens. So thanks to that individual for recommending this website for me. I mentioned him in my previous video about Alaska's weather. So I thank him for that. And I will give you updates on the weather conditions as whenever I get the chance. I'll check them tomorrow as well and see what's happened in the state of Alaska as this system moves into the land. So thanks for watching. Much love. Leave your messages and comments in the comment section below, or you can email me as well. So I'll also post a link to this website where you can check it out for yourself. I thank that individual for sharing the link with me. The person that I mentioned in my previous video about Alaska is the one that shared this with me. So much love. Thanks for watching. Peace. I hope to speak with you again very soon. Bye.